Isaiah Stewart out for personal reasons. Mason Plumlee for a rest. And therefore, Jahlil Okafor starts at center. Jokic gives it up to Porter Jr. Gets it back inside to the basket for an easy deuce. Jahlil Okafor against the Joker. He's pretty tough in the lane. Let's see how he does. He scores it. Jokic inside. Nice reverse off the dish from Jokic for Porter Jr.
Last time he was on the court, he was scoring 35 points for the Pistons.
To the basket, reverse Glasser, good for Hamidou. Turn and gun wouldn't go, but Jokic gets it back. Basket cut Porter, windmill jam off another dish from Nikola Jokic. Pistons to Diallo for a drive and a scoop and a score, and the Pistons go up 8-6.
Nice controlled break by the Pistons. Multiple passing, and they still got the layup, even though Denver was back.
Jahlil gives it up to Hamidou Diallo, who drives it. A drive and a dunk. Josh Jackson makes it 15-10 with 2 free throws. Austin Rivers in front. Jokic with an easy one. Josh Jackson, feet together. Triple try, no. Okafor back up with a jam. Jahlil might have been fouled, but he'll take the hoop. Points, feeds. This pass, though, gets away from him. Diallo to the basket. Hamidou lays it up, lays it in. Jokic with still another rebound. Howard to the lane. Little floater, fills it up. Tapped by Jokic makes it a 7-0 run. And here's a swipe. On the run out, Morris will finish.
He's all alone on the second one.
Jokic just waits for the defense to run by and scores.
Just got to be careful. You know, as long as they were taking care of the basketball, things were going well. They cannot afford to turn it over against this team. But they love his decision making, and they trust him.
Servitas from the wing. And the Joker in the starting lineup in the postseason at times. Just as they did last night in Minnesota. Diallo wearing guys out in the lane. Another hoop. He has a dozen. JaVale McGee with a rebound. JaVale gets it back. He'll drive it down the lane. Scoop it and score it. Nice move by the big man. Saban Lee in the lane. Servitas. Step back, long gun goes.
3-point here on out is a new career high for Davidas Servitas. 9 is his career high. He's sitting on it now.
Okafor nearly lost it, got it back and scored it. Playing together in the backcourt for Denver tonight. Morris stops, fires, fills it up.
I'm sure Denver's just trying out a bunch of different things that they may try to utilize in the playoffs. Look at this guy, George.
Servitas. Michael Porter Jr. Sideline feed. You're right, he can score and he wants to score. Tyler Cook flips it to Servitas. He'll hook it up and hit it. Need a couple of good teams.
Yeah, Utah and the Clips.
Howard with a shot. Line drives it home. Jokic back in the game. Gets it in the post. Leaves it for Austin Rivers for the corner gun that goes. Servitas will rest. He'll rest his arm. Here comes Howard to the basket. The super scorer at 5'11" with another hoop. Howard cuts back door. Got it from Jokic and scored it.
Who you know can find you. It encourages and it motivates you to move and to run and to get open. We see that a lot, but that's two beautiful passes up top.
Off to Howard. Good ball movement for Denver. Chanchar guns on the run. It goes, and he draws a foul.
Chanchar.
Josh Jackson puts his shoulder down, drives. Saddiq Bey triples. Feeds Saddiq for the long gun. This one won't go. He gets it back in the lane. Double clutch, scoop and a score for Saddiq Bey.
Quick 5-point burst by Saddiq. His first 2 field goals of the game. You just saw them.
Jokic with a loose ball hook.
And every guy I think that has played this year can honestly say, I've gotten better.
Great comment, Gregory. Saddiq Bey with another long gun. And they only trail him by a game. Jokic around and down. What touch?
Women basketball players in this country and really around the world. I'm so glad that the WNBA was able to not only kick off but sustain.
Pistons within 1. Jokic, open gun, goes. He almost booked that before he let it fly.
Yeah.
17, 10, and 10. A triple-double already. Chanchar to the basket, leaning finger roll. He fills it up.
Shows you what he's able to do.
Josh Jackson, sideline to Hamidou Diallo. Quickly to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Count that baby, and a foul. Killian tried to bounce it inside.
Can't telegraph it. Can't telegraph it, George.
And he did do that. He wound up.
Yes, he did.
Before he passed that thing.
Yes, he did. It's either a 3 or the basket when you're Austin Rivers. Well, for a guy who's missed the time that he has missed, we talked about that. He looks really good tonight.
Howard to the basket. Nice scoop and score by the lefty Marcus Howard. Inside they go to Chanchar. Nice pass from Jamichael Green. Monte Morris. Screen from McGee. Monte to the basket for a score. Servetus fires. It is off iron. Rebounded by McGee. Look at JaVale McGee still with it to the basket. Flips it up. Fills it up.
Crazy. Like off the offensive glass.
You're right. He's not the first option, but he finds a way. And there's 2 more for Tyler Cook on a dynamite dunk. First hoop for Green. Tyler Cook gets it at the cup.
There's really nothing sensational about his post moves, but he's just so strong and he backs you down underneath that hoop.
Morris, wide open gun. Goes. Little help from the rim.
From turnover to possible brick.
McGee to the basket.
Of NBA service as players. 19 for Tim, 20 for Kobe, 21 for Kevin Garnett, George. Longevity, my goodness. Excuse me, with Killian Hayes and Saban Lee, that is.
Together.
Out there on the floor together. They've had some good moments.
Morris with the drive. Shot is short. Followed up and in by Jamichael Green. Clippers trail by 4 at the half in Houston. Neither free throw would fall.
Don't hold your breath on that one.
Yeah, I'm with you. Shaquille Harrison has it topside. Corner feed. Gunning is Zeke Naji, and he gets it.
You know, but we're perched so high, George. It's hard to appreciate just how tall some of the guys are, or how big they are, or how high they get up.
But he does look bigger than everybody else. Naji in the lane lost the handle. Josh Jackson to forecourt. Josh to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. 104-91. For Special K, Gregory Kelser, our producer.